All right, here we go. Hope everyone's doing okay. Let's get a result today, lads. All right, ref's getting the wreaths off the pitch. And a couple of flowers. Players are taking a knee. And the kickoff. Let's go. De Gea with the ball, was it out? I like to see that actually. De Gea throwing that out, kind of Schmeichel style there. Looked quite nice. Lindelof, Greenwood there. Maguire's on the ball. Out to Luke Shaw. Rashford. Right. We're getting there. It's, team's looking alright at the start. Tommy Sauce on the ball. Passing it around quite nicely. Alright, play a little bit. Watch. Half decent cross by Greenwood there. Left. Oh, Cavani over the bar. Oh wait, corner. There we go. Cross comes in. Two across. I'll tell you what, I've been liking Luke Shaw's corners and crossing recently. That one wasn't quite as good. Pressing high with Greenwood and Cavani and Bruno. There we go, McTominay cutting out the pass there. Everton win it back though. McTominay getting into the thick of things. Rashford and Greenwood have swapped already. Everton don't seem to be too concerned. Like, they're not even trying to work themselves into the game here. They've started pretty nicely. Rashford on the ball on the right. Wan-Bissaka overlapping. Rashford with a long ball. Headed out by the centre-back. Pogba's getting involved. Looking up for it. Hey, what's up, Scotsman? Yeah, I'm excited for this game, man. Lindelof pushing forward. He almost went all the way through. Lindelof looking like Messi there. Tell you what, if that was Greenwood coming down through the middle there with his feet, he might have got past that centre back there. Ooh. Come on. Ref! This is going to be a tough game for United, though. Headed by McTominay. Rashford. It's in the ball. Saka on the ball. Pulls back. McTominay. Side to Pogba. We're playing, yeah, look where Maguire and Lindelof are. They're on the halfway line, so they're pushing up. McTominay missing the tackle there. Wan-Bissaka missing the tackle as well. There we go, McTominay is back in. Ooh, ref! Davies going right through the back of Bruno. That should be a yellow card, that. I don't think he'll get one because it's so early in the match, but that should be a yellow. I hate this ref. Ooh, Luke Shaw. That should have been offside there, I think, by Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it was Wan-Bissaka playing him on. Alright, so we've got a pretty decent team here. Play Barcelona. Wan-Bissaka needs to do better there, playing I think Calvert-Lewin on that could have been pretty dangerous. Everton are looking good. Getting a bit of lag on the stream here. The game stream, not my stream. Could be because of the game. Tenko. Here we go. Everton has started well, man. They are a tough team. I do think United have enough about them to take them, though. I think as the game goes on, I think they'll start to tire. 2-0 already. That was destroying Barcelona. McTominay has started well. He's had a few good interceptions. Tracking back, he's defending well. There we go. Come on, Greenwood. Great switch of the play by to Luke Shaw there by Greenwood. Pogba. Marcus. Play it simple. He's trying some little flick that just didn't pay off. Oh, come on. God did well there. Getting pulled. Everton don't seem interested in pressing our defence. Things calming down a little bit now. Lindelof doing well there. There is a lot of long balls being played. Need to calm it down, I think. Make a few more shorter passes. Try and stay on the ball a bit more because we've been giving it away a little too easy. Trying to be a little too clever with the ball. Oh, Mason. Rashford. They're all over Rashford. I feel like the second Rashford gets the ball, they're not allowing him to have at least, any more than one touch of the ball. They're just crowding him. Twinkle. Come on, Bruno. The ref doesn't like Bruno at all, does he? Like, you can just tell when they were having that confrontation earlier. Barcelona getting destroyed. Ace by Shaw there, passing inside. Greenwood, back to Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood, left-footed cross. Oh, so close there by Cavani. He was probably just a few inches too high for him. He just couldn't quite get his head on it. Not bad there from Mason. What are you thinking, Scotsman? Think this is one we can nick a win out of? Pogba, decent header. On Wan-Bissaka. All done there by, I think it was McGuire, putting the ball out. Yeah, I think we're looking good, man. Everton have a pretty high intensity, but I think they'll tire as the game goes on. They're putting in a lot of effort to try and keep, I think, Rashford off the ball. And I think they're trying to push us down the right-hand side. Seem to, anytime Shaw and Rashford get on the ball on the left, they swarm them. Oh, what a tackle by Shaw there. Tell you what, Shaw is fantastic. Come on, Greenwood. Great skill by Greenwood. Skips past the defender. Oh. Oh, Greenwood. Raw talent there by Greenwood. He just needed to get his head up for that finish. I do think that's where we'll get the our chances, is down that right hand side. Also, Rashford just doesn't seem at it. Good. Wan-Bissaka moving forward. Come on, Shaw, get a cross in. Better. They are defending well, but I don't think Everton are playing badly. Alright, so Rashford's now on the right. It's come over. And Greenwood. Oh no, it's Bruno. Rashford with the cross. Get in! Cavani! Let's go! Great cross by Rashford. He hasn't started well, but I tell you what a cross that was from the right. I did say that's where our chances are going to come from, because it seems like the swarm in the left. So for Rashford to come over to the right. Oh, beautiful cross by Rashford. Let's go. Look at that. Valencia being managed by Zlatan. One 0 United. Cavani's been immense. What a signing. Alright, Fizz. How you doing, mate? Everton haven't played badly though. That's the thing. I think they're still capable of hurting us. Yeah. We need to keep this up, man. Missing the game for groceries. Rashford out on the left now. Pull into the box. Rashford starting to affect the game now. That's the thing about Rashford. He can have a poor game, but he lives in moments, doesn't he? He has these wonderful moments. They are trying to bully Bruno. Pogba. Oh, well done by Greenwood there. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Dominate. Switching the play. Green screen. Ah. There we go. Let's see what. Oh yeah, Shreddies. I do remember those. I used to love Shreddies. Oh. Whole wheat cereal with vitamins. Yeah, Shreddies, shredded wheat. Rice Krispie. Can't beat good series. Can't have any of it right now though. Oh, Maguire. Oh, oh.
Can't help, I wasn't looking but I found. So how about we leave right now? And I wish we could go somewhere, forget the crowd, 'cause all we
I feel like this half so far has been a very professional performance by United. Nothing extravagant, nothing crazy. Into Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Bad crossbar. Dominate there. Can't hit us on the break quickly. I love how Cavani just runs. Work rate he put. But yeah, face man. Trying to stay away from that type of stuff at cereals and sugar and stuff. Come on, ref. Actually down £15 since I put. Along with the fasting. She didn't really. Stopped after one or two. The problem is because she had that bariatric weight loss said. It doesn't take her much to get drunk, but it also sometimes can really mess up her stomach and make her feel sick. Never knows what it's going to be like, so that's kind of what she ended up with last night. She had a couple and then had to stop. Rashford.
They look as if they're just going to get more and more authoritative here.
Wake up, my darling girl, you're late for school. Those were the old days and these are the new.
Oh, and McTominay. Go on, cross by Wan-Bissaka. Cavani spills it. Yeah, I would have liked it to get hammered last night, I tell you that. Oh, no reason. She can get a little wild when she's had a few drinks.
Like you see in the movies, my friends don't understand. I'm not happy, I'm not sad. I'm just coasting on a whip, trying
Good cross by Wan-Bissaka. Bruno.
like you see in the movies. So how do I get myself out of this?
Greenwood, go for it.
Fix it, it's all on my plate. Tell me now what I wanna hear.
Too much on it.
Except I won't hear clear. Everything's broken, it feels like my fault. I should've done this and I should've done all, but I can't go back and erase. So I just stare up in space. I know that I'm being strange. Color my eyeballs with the blade. Call me now.
Oh, Rovaglia. What a career he had at Mass at Place. Look at this. Bought him for 400k, sold him for 42 mil. Just got another 8 million out of him. Go on, lad. Oh, what? How does that not get given on Cavani?
I'm just coasting on a whip, trying not to go insane. But I wish I was scared. Like you see in the movies.
Oh, McFred now. McTominay was running that midfield. Yeah, I mean, gone are the days where, you know, players get, your head injury or something and play on, just get bandaged up. Especially with the amount of money in the game. Can't take chances like that with having a player not be at 100%. We need Pogba. We need Bruno to pick up the slack now. He hasn't played particularly well. Oof. Go on, Lindelof. Out for a throw, man! What are you doing?
Between the heartbreaks and honeymoons, pressure was threatening to consume, and every smile shine bright with denial, a perfect display. She wanted to love him, she really did, but as it turns out there were opposites, and her expectations left her isolated with no one else to blame. Sometimes it takes a million heartaches until you know. Not everything that glitters is worth the cost. I'm trying to tell you now, there ain't no pot of gold. There ain't no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The end of the rainbow. There ain't no pot of gold. There ain't no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The end of the rainbow.
Another win there.
There ain't no pot of gold. The end of the rainbow.
Go on, Fred.
Great persistence, setting up Fred. And Olsen scrambling. Had it covered.
Well, he almost looked hesitant.
He's on his right foot. He can't do anything on his right.
Prefer to hit him with his left foot.
Said I never miss it, but you now, baby.
Saka outside of him.
Many times I told you lies. Said I never wanna lose you now, baby. Many times that I made you cry. 'Cause I know that I brought you heartache and pain. Never wanna lose again now, baby. Too many lies, many times. Look at myself and I say, fight for love. I am in love with
But it,
fight for love.
I still think it's going to finish probably 2-1 for United.
Going through my phone again now, baby.
I do think Everton have a goal in them. What is Richarlison doing?
Trust again, baby. From doing things that I shouldn't do. 'Cause I know that we gonna heal from this pain. Never wanna lose again now, baby. Too many lies, many times. Look in your face and I say, fight for love.
On Greenwood. The passing's gotten a lot better. The first 10 or 15 minutes, I feel like we Passing was horrible. But... Oh. Come on, Bruno. Get in! Bruno, what a goal! He's had a I don't want to say horrible game, but a low-key game for sure. And then he pulls that out of the bag. I'll tell you what, that's reminiscent of a Cantona. Remember Cantona's like chip? And he turned round with his arms. It's almost not quite as good. But people make those Cantona comparisons, don't they? Woo! I told you, I said Bruno's got to step up after Pogba went out. And he has. That was pure sex, man. That was fantastic. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be the 2-1. I thought that was going to be 2-1. Calvert-Lewin putting it wide. And it was Wan-Bissaka playing him on. And this is where you need faster centre-backs. Alright, half time. Very good first half from United. Very professional display. I feel like we are playing like a championship winning team. Not a championship, but like a team that can win the Premier League. It's a very, very professional display from them. Great first half. Hey, you missed the first goal. At least you got to see the second one. Both were really good, though. That cross from Rashford for the first was excellent. And then obviously that Bruno one was pretty special as well. Still Champions League. Arrested pretty much all of these players last game. Yeah, this is great. And Arsenal lost today as well, so that's even better. Arsenal losing to Villa, man. Newcastle beating Southampton. I feel bad for Southampton as well. After that defeat to United, they already had a few players suspended, plus the 2 players that got sent off against United.
honesty never really been your style. Don't color me blue. Just watch what I do. This should be love, but look what you've done. Don't color me blue. How's it feel to see me everywhere you go? Sinking in the feeling of the fate you chose.
I'm just looking here. Dortmund lost again today. I think a lot of teams are going to probably try and raid Dortmund for their players in the in the summer, especially if they don't even get top 6, which is very possible with the way they've been playing. Crazy. So, what are your thoughts, everyone? How do you think this game's going to finish, Face? You think they can go ahead and get the 3rd or 4th goal? The way we've been playing, I think it's possible. We've just got to be careful. I think we need a 3rd to really settle the game down and you know, 2-0's always a dangerous scoreline. Yeah. Yeah, I took a nap before the stream, actually. I laid down for about an hour. Did you stream already today? Because I completely missed that if you did. Ah, okay. Perfect. Well, I don't have anything going on tonight, so I'll be there. Do you have any idea what time?
We could be speeding down the 405, but bumper to bumper, boy, is what you like.
Aye, perfect. I'll likely be streaming, but I'll be playing my game and doing this, so... Wondering if playing a match on here might be a little bit better for me.
Should I stay or should I go? Dead end or an open road? Y-E-L-L, I don't know. You give me yellow lights, but I can't stay in between all of these blurry lines. Can't you say what you mean? All of these sleepless nights. Think we won't, shit we might. Baby, it was like all these yellow lights.
Yeah, I'll be streaming most likely, so I'll be there.
You must like all these
monster doesn't drink beer with a burning shot that leaves him tasting nothing else. He pairs his beer with a shot that tastes like nothing else.
That's a little price.
You're so good at low prices.
Sick.
Sometimes I wake up and feel it. Sometimes I wake up and get it. Sometimes when I buy your side, gets it at those eyes.
I'm trying to sign in on this tablet to watch the game on there because my whenever my computer is trying to play the game and stream and yeah, the game's a little bit laggy for me. Perfect, there we go. Got it all going. Now I can watch the game on my Surface Pro. Alright, so we've got a Champions League match. So who are you taking for the Super Bowl, fellas? Who do you think's going to win?
I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If you want to see me, it's cause you miss me. You say that you will love me
Chiefs, eh?
night and day. And I promise you that I will do the same. I know that nobody will love you
Alright.
the same way. Yeah, you're so easy to love.
I'll take a note of that. Not a Tom Brady fan. What's your problem with Brady? And to be fair, I know very little about American football, but I obviously know who Tom Brady is. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I don't really know, but bad loser, eh? Nobody likes a bad loser. The only thing worse than a bad loser is a bad winner. Oh my goodness. Dominating this game now. I tell you what, ever since I've gotten my internet fixed, I don't think I've dropped an A frame on OBS. It's crazy. Coney. Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm actually going to get the 1 gig installed here soon, because it's not in our. They offer it. The ISP offers it, but they have to rewire the house to be able to get it, which is a $200 fee. But it's only $20 more per month once the house has been rewired, to go from 400 megabyte to 1 gig. Oh, I've got it. I've got a. Well, first of all, it's a 1 gig modem that they give you anyway from the ISP, but I also have a modem that's capable of 1 gig speeds, and I just bought that new router. It's got Wi-Fi 6. Although I hardlined my PC anyway into it. And I did buy those Cat 8 Ethernet cables as well. So that won't even be a problem. That's the router that I just bought. Yeah, it is, man. So it'll be decent once we get it all up and running. I pay for 400, and with the setup that I have now with that router and the modem just from the ISP, I pull about 470 down and 23 up. Can't stand tablet mode in Windows 10, man. Missing the start of the other half. Bloody tablet won't connect to the internet now. Oh, that's why. I pulled it out, but I updated the router, didn't I? Got a different password. All right, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Decent win. 5-0. Oh. There's the 2-1. Aye. Calvert-Lewin making Maguire look more than average there. David De Gea's not looking happy there, is he? You want to know something weird though? The stream on this tablet is actually further ahead than the stream on my PC. Alright lads, come on, need to calm down. Yeah, it's weird, man, because, here, I'll play it. Oh, now I just reloaded the PC version. About 50 minutes, 30 seconds. The tablet's at 50 minutes, 26, 27. Like, there's about a 9 or 10 second difference. So strange. Do you get bullied a lot at school like this? Do you remind you of someone that used to bully you? What's happening here? Come on, McTominay. Cavani losing the ball. Davies in midfield for Everton. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. James Rodriguez. They need to get their finger out of their ass. This is what I was saying when Pogba went off. I feel like United, Everton, feel like they could just go at United. Wow. What a great first half, and then all undone in 7 minutes of the second half. Ollie's going to make some tactical changes here. I did say we need that third because 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, man. Now we need that third to win. We could have killed this off if we'd have gotten that third. And for me, it's all down to those centre-backs. That's crazy. Come on. McTominay on the ball. From Bissaka into Greenwood. Come on, Bissaka. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm not listening to it. But it's the new Twitch soundtrack beta. I just put it on as a background thing. I can pause it. It's the same station I was playing last night that the Scotsman liked. Obviously, there's some pretty bad songs in there.
He's ignored it. He's acknowledged it, but he's just allowed play to carry on.
There's a just chillin' section. It's all royalty free music. Come on, Fred. Well done. Go on, Rashford. I was using pretzel rocks, which I didn't mind so much. I honestly haven't even checked it out too much. I did it while I was on stream last night. But I'll pause it just for you, Face. Plus, we're doing the watch along anyway, so... Come on, Bruno. We need a good delivery here.
That's a corner. Lindelof is in there, jockeying for position. Tom Davis that gets it away.
Corner to United. In by Shaw.
But that's
Like a throw-in.
Taking up a position to run.
Mark Hughes in attendance here today. Played for both of these clubs to great effect. A Manchester United legend, of course.
I played against him. He was one tough boy. Great ability, but very physical too. Once he went out on
Real Madrid next.
winning, and nothing would get in his way.
Shaw. And Olsen got a touch.
Right, Bruno into Shaw.
Another Manchester United corner.
Decent cross by Shaw. Gets us a corner.
Yeah, he should be getting much more on this.
We had a really slow start to that second half, man.
Cheap corner conceded. Tom Davis repels it. Back from Fred.
One cross from Bruno. Bruno.
Shaw.
Yeah, we didn't even start the second half. Proper bottle jobs, man. This is why you can't trust some of these players. This is why we need a centre-back. That first goal in particular is why we need a faster centre-back.
Greenwood cleverly done.
Because you're gonna get exposed
Space for Marcus
by players like Calvert-Lewin.
Lindelof to Fred. Sent wide for Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez. Shaw can't keep that alive. Had a play for a goal kick. Game settled back into its familiar first.
Horrible by Bruno.
Manchester United dominating possession, having the ball in good areas, but the damage has been done.
Well, I think the reaction, the biggest reaction after half-time came from the Everton dressing room, basically. I think it wouldn't have been kind in there. And the players came out with a real desire to improve. And they had a spell which earned them 2 goals, and now they've just kind of settled back in. They've reverted to first-half type.
You could be right there, Scotsman. I think obviously Maguire's better in the air. I think Lindelof's better on the ball,
That's how to play for a goal.
to be fair, than Maguire is.
Well, you wouldn't know it from Carlo Ancelotti's expression, but inwardly he will be feeling much happier now. The side have built themselves a platform, getting back into the game from 2-0 down.
He is better technically, and I think he reads the game better.
Come from behind victory, but still so much work for them to do.
Yeah, having lost it, Cavani is just trying to maybe overdo it to get it back.
It's crazy, man.
Well, United's goal blitz on Tuesday means they're now the league's leading scorers. They're the only side to average 2 goals a game this season. And having been in line for their worst goal return on home turf for nearly half a century, they've now scored more at this stage than in any other season since Sir Alex Ferguson's departure.
But this is in keeping with Everton's general away form. This is more like it. I mean, coming into this, they were unbeaten in their last 6 away. As
Yeah.
you said, Jim, they've 4 on the bounce. 4 wins in succession.
Yeah, they haven't won 5 successive away games since their title-winning season of 69.
All right, McTominay on the ball, into Fred,
Mark tonight, having been 2-0 down here.
back to, oh, yep, Maguire,
Manchester United, though, that have dominated
coming
the
forward,
the equalising goal.
Shaw,
Cavani wriggling through. Rashford.
back to Fred,
United
Greenwood.
again.
Come on, Cavani, go on, son.
Ball's right.
Oh, Rashford,
Well, it is on a
wasteful.
side, but
He might have been offside.
able to pick him out. You're thinking, well, he's just going to come up with something. He's going to
Was he?
Or he's going to come up with something more imaginative.
No, he was on. He was on. Wasteful from Rashford. He should have put that away.
3 crucial Evertonian touches.
In.
Wan-Bissaka. Fred.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's not that because who was it? Jolie I think for Newcastle just got fined, didn't he? Because he went to go get a haircut. But it's not that hard to cut your own hair. I do it.
Save as well from Robin Olsen with Rashford. He made a hat-trick of them at Leeds.
Whatever. But again, I've got less hair than he does, so before any of you smart asses say it.
Rib injury, but Carlo Ancelotti has said that it isn't just the injury. There will be rotation over the course of the rest of the season, and it's not simply a question of Pickford being number 1 and Olsen number 2 these days. Here's McTominay. Now Maguire. Shaw. Mighty using the full width of the pitch. Shaw keeping it on his left foot, finding Fred. Too much elevation and pace.
There's still half hour to go in this game, so there's. Oh, Fred.
And in the end, he was just maybe a little too eager to put too much behind it and lifted it above everyone.
Yeah. Cavani still tried for it though. Fred thinking we've got Peter Crouch in the team.
Taking the ball across the midfield. Might start going back the other way now. Andre Gomez. Digne in space. All of a sudden, Everton getting the blue bodies forward very quickly. That's McTominay's there. Get it away. And then it breaks from Greenwood into James Rodriguez.
If we don't get a handle, especially in the midfield. Go on, Mason.
Moving ahead of Fernandes. Rashford. Cavani.
There's a chance we could lose this.
Slip it in. Is that a dangerous attempt from Fernandes to
Go on, Cavani. Go on, son.
Yeah, Godfrey had committed himself and he seemed to catch Godfrey. Not happy about it, but for a while this looked very promising. And the Cavani cross, yeah, he just caught him with his foot as he headed away. Godfrey.
Cavani left that ball too late for Bruno. If he'd have played that a second earlier, I think we would have been in.
Win before that was back in April 2012 on his watch, the 4-4 draw against Everton that we spoke about earlier.
Ooh, look at that.
5 at West Brom.
Man United.
Romelu Lukaku, scoring for West Brom. I think he scored 4 that day. Last time the United were 2 ahead at half-time, incidentally, at Old Trafford and didn't win was against West Brom back in October 2010, just over 10 years ago. Manchester United have responded well in the last 10 minutes, completely dominant again now. Here's McTominay.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a second half explosion from Everton.
Inside. There we go.
Then nothing.
On.
Just defence.
We're getting a hold of the game a little bit more, I feel like. Everton are kind of sitting back a bit. I think they're going to try and hit us on the break.
Maguire.
And has anything to do with Solskjaer?
Yeah, and all the while,
I feel like the team's let him down a bit this second half. But I think the team was right for the most part. With Bailey being injured. I think that it was the right team to put out there. Obviously, Pogba getting injured was out of his control. I think Donny should have come on probably in place of Fred. But overall, I feel like it's not Solskjaer's fault.
And that's Rodriguez's last contribution of the night. He will be replaced now by Gylfi Sigurdsson. A change that's been in the post since half-time. Rodriguez buying himself a stay of execution with the equalising goal, but he makes way midway through this second half.
James Rodriguez getting subbed off, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's got a problem. He's been carrying something. That conversation is going on in the technical area. But this, speaking of technical, then that's what Sigurdsson's all about. He's not a kind of a number 10 with natural flair, but technically he's very strong.
And he has a magnificent record here. Played 5 times at Old Trafford and has scored in 4 of them.
Yeah, what was it? Everton's record here? What, 1-1 of the last 27 Premier League visits? Who knows? He could be the one to deliver another one.
They did get a dramatic winner. One of those 4 goals was in Louis van Gaal's first game in charge. Sigurdsson scored the winner for Swansea that day. Foul on Shaw. And a Manchester United free kick, which will...
I think he's probably going to end up taking Greenwood off and bringing Martial on. Playing Martial down the left and Rashford down the right.
Everton again. Defending very deep as Shaw whips it in, and Olsen is beaten through his hands and in. As Scott McTominay
Come on.
scores, Manchester United.
Get in! Get in! McTominay!
A wry shake of the head from Robin Olsen, but he knows.
Luke Shaw with another assist, man.
Well, it seemed to be slow motion, the end.
McPello.
Delivery again from Luke Shaw. And I think when McTominay got his head to that, he's probably thinking, oh, mate, I haven't got enough on it. It's directed well to take it away.
Oh, yes.
The goalkeeper.
Get in.
And as a result, he just can't get across. He can't get the leverage. And it's another keeping error.
Hey, we'll take it.
Certainly not as aesthetically pleasing as his goal against Southampton the other night, but one in the grand scheme of things might prove to be of much greater consequence.
All right, lads. Let's go. Get this over the line.
Lead again. Having done the hard work to get them back into the game, Everton will feel that they deserve more than that. And McTominay put under pressure, but it was a strong enough touch to find his goalkeeper.
All right.
Yeah, it's his footwork that needs to be sharp in getting across to his left-hand side. Olsen, and he didn't do it. Whatever happened, whether he slipped or... I don't quite know, but he didn't make it. He wasn't good enough with his feet.
That meant that as he was coming to meet the ball, his hands...
Everton are a good team, man. Like,
He would have anticipated...
I knew it was going to be a tough game. But we were our own worst enemy at the start of the second half.
Wan-Bissaka does what he does so well.
We were comfortable the first half, but the changes they made in the second, tactical changes, have been very good. So let's hope we can keep this lead. We've had a bit of luck there. I don't think McTominay
Andre Gomes.
exactly meant to to put it where he put it, but
Keane, Calvert-Lewin,
sometimes you need a bit of luck.
dropping deep to meet it. Good use of the ball again. Holgate's touch gave Shaw an opportunity to get there, but Shaw then caught him rather than being able to put the ball out, and as a consequence,
Oh, Luke.
player to be booked. And that's his 8th yellow card of the season.
Well, I'm surprised.
Yellow card for Shaw.
Because it was on, and I'm thinking if he commits to that, he probably does get his foot to it. But
Sorry, I was getting into the game.
just a little slow with staying on his feet.
Start the second half. Barely even touched him.
Alex
McParlow, though. I like that.
on. Greenwood, the one man between Sigurdsson and the penalty area. Everybody else back inside the box to defend this for United. All the delivery be like from Sigurdsson into a dangerous area. United stopped it getting to Calvert-Lewin, which was all important.
Yeah, Cavani's head.
Cavani back there winning the header.
Staying down for a moment, here's Sigurdsson again. Bruno Fernandes back in defensive duty. Holgate
That's
turns into trouble, and in doing so wins a free kick.
I think every time he's tackled at the moment, Holgate just hits the floor. And I think the United players were...
oh, come on, ref.
Well, Everton's change sees Iwobi coming on for Davis, who, as you can see, is struggling with that left leg. Let's clear up this third Manchester United goal, Jim.
Well, just watch the keeper as he should be moving across
Tony.
a little more.
Boom.
slowly,
Puts
yeah,
it-
there's a slip. It's a slip. And he's left shaking his head, but...
Yeah, keep the slip there.
Blame for slipping in the past. Slipping doesn't excuse you.
We got a bit of luck on that McTominay goal.
Davis off. Post-mortem continues. Iwobi on. Another Sigurdsson free kick into that same kind of area. It's Calvert-Lewin. But the flag would have negated the goal.
Oh, get it out.
I mean, it certainly
Oof.
once the
I
ball
tell ya.
over everyone's head was in an offside position. Yeah, Godfrey managed to get it back to him, and it's a correct call.
There's just no command of the box from the
Well, United's
centre backs.
defensive record is far from impressive
Like, Harry Maguire is supposed to be this beast in the air,
this weekend.
and he doesn't go and attack the ball.
Conceded so far is their worst ever at this stage of a Premier League campaign at Old Trafford. Defence has been breached twice tonight, but twice will do for them. They just have to make sure that it's not breached again, and they'll have the win that they desperately need. Rashford going a long way, quite brilliantly round Holgate, but not able to replicate that against Keane.
Yeah, he just went to...
Go on, Rashford.
might
Oh, come on, being a bit
drag it to the left.
greedy there.
Now Manchester United quickly win it back. Cavani, it's Greenwood, couldn't get himself into a shooting position. Fred for Fernandes.
Good tackle there. Come on, Cavani.
Almost able to get the elevation.
Oh.
Wilson right again.
But again, the composure in what he tried to do, Fernandes, as soon as it came to him, he's just very controlled with it. And he almost pulled off another one.
Is that a penalty?
As spectacular as the first, but
Now you get the ball.
very good effort.
Well, Tuesday night played just about everybody in the Manchester United side back into goals.
I thought it might have been a penalty shout, but it wasn't.
Games without a goal or an assist. Fernandes made an impact by playing a part in 3 of United's 9. Scored one of the best goals of his United career already tonight, and since he made his Premier League debut a year ago this week, he's had a hand in 7 more goals.
Squeaky bum time coming into the last 10 minutes of the game.
Here he is again.
Yeah, and Everton have changed into
Come on, Bruno.
4-2-3-1.
Oh, a ref.
Iwobi from the right, Sigurdsson in the number 10 role. and
Go on into McTominay.
on that left-hand side.
Our defence this season, though, has just been... Like, last season it was good. We played really well defensively last season. I just don't get.
Here's Cavani.
I don't get the difference. I mean, Wan-Bissaka probably hasn't been quite as good.
It's Rashford. Keane's done well. Rashford almost did as well. Flashing it across.
Go on, son.
Well, when it's fed through initially, I'm thinking.
Oh no, Rashford!
He will go for something more imaginative. It's a great run from
Rashford!
Superb. But when he actually comes back inside, I'm thinking, yeah, wrap your foot round it, and he didn't quite manage it.
I tell you what, Rashford busted a gut to get there, but
Still only scored the 2 Premier League goals here all season, Marcus Rashford, the second of which came amongst the 9 against Southampton. 16 all told for him this season, though. Sigurdsson making the run here, but Lindelof able to come across and cover that. Back for Abdoulaye Doucouré. Holgate, the outball to his right.
he's the one. Bring him in.
And Shaw coming back to tidy up very effectively. Fred. Rashford getting himself into a position that he can have a run at Michael Keane. And still he goes, Rashford, inviting the challenge and winning the free kick in prime.
Nick their physio off him as well.
Yeah, Michael Keane gets a yellow card for that as well, and it didn't need to be made. I think Michael Keane was worried that he was going to.
Oh, what's happening here? Yellow. I missed it.
But in the end,
Rashford coming in.
need to stick his leg in.
Foul on the edge of the box.
Only a second yellow card of the season.
Might be a little too close, but I've said that before. I think Bruno's up for this one.
Taken today.
That'll be one concerned goalkeeper.
Well, the last time he played Merseyside opposition here at Old Trafford, Bruno Fernandes banged one in at about this stage of the game from a not dissimilar position to this.
Holgate's laying down for the free kick.
Here's Fernandes. Not too far away.
No, it probably is the most difficult of all because it's the getting down part that's the
Ah.
hardest.
A little too close.
And he nearly pulled it off.
Final change for Everton sees Abdoulaye Doucouré replaced by Josh King, whose services have been much sought after during the transfer window. Southampton and Fulham both keen on his signature. Norwegian elected to sign for Everton, a crucial addition to a forward line that has perhaps lacked sufficient strength in depth in the squad. He's come on for the last 10 minutes against the club, where he started his senior career.
Yeah, and that's seen Sigurdsson drop back in the
Go on, Greenwood.
with Gomes, and Richarlison has gone into
Still haven't put any subs in.
King from the left.
Chance to make an impact straight away. Good run, but couldn't find Calvert-Lewin. Did score in both of his games against Manchester United last season when he was playing for Bournemouth.
Well done there by Fred. Into Bruno. Bruno to McTominay. Go on, get down the line there. There's a good opportunity there for
Everton need
a break.
They need to create opportunities because since those 2 goals in 3 minutes, they've only had the one chance. Fred. Fernandes, almost perfect. Trying to scoop the ball with the outside of his right foot for the run of Rashford. McTominay. Now Shaw. Big Shaw forced back by Alex Iwobi. Maguire happy to go further back still. initial infringement had gone the other way. And it's Everton that have the free kick.
They're bullying Bruno.
Keane's ball forward. Nicely done by Cavani. Fernandez spotting the run of Greenwood. Unable to pick it
Come
up.
on, lads.
United's lead.
Oh, I thought he had Mason in there.
They've already seen Everton have the ability to score goals out of nothing. First of Everton's 2 games in hand, incidentally, has been rearranged for a week on Tuesday when Manchester City make the short journey west to Goodison. With the Merseyside derby immediately after that, it'll be much easier to judge their league position, and this certainly a huge fortnight in their season. Cavani for Rashford, for Fred. McTominay. Manchester United finding ball retention relatively easy at the moment. Fernandez.
Luke Shaw's been steady Eddie again. Come on, Bruno.
Nice turn by
Into
Holgate.
Rashford.
Andre Gomez.
Rashford gets dispossessed.
For Everton. Now Holgate again. Calvert-Lewin coming back, finding Sigurdsson. Everton will look to try and break quickly. Digne. Flag stayed down against him. Looked in towards Richarlison, but Victor Lindelof was there first. Fred going down on the edge of the area, and the referee, after giving himself a bit of
Lindelof heading it out.
United's favour.
Ooh,
Just slightly late, Digne.
Fred's down.
Just bumps Fred.
It's like a head injury for Fred.
Everton will want to try and get Josh King away.
He headed his shoulder.
Pace. So if they can get one over the top for him to run onto, there's another avenue they can
Opportunity to sub Fred out for Donny. Maybe. Nope. Getting up.
McTominay losing out. Digne. And De Gea.
Oh, come on.
Able to watch it wide. Calvert-Lewin far from happy that that was the option.
Oof. Oh.
Yeah, maybe a bit ambitious. Going.
I think that was a bad pass by
Tell you what, having withdrawn his foot.
Mason, wasn't it? That gave the ball away.
Because it did clip the outside of the post.
Very precise judgment from David De Gea.
Well done, Cavani. Winning it back on the halfway line, man.
Fernandez.
Cavani is just something else.
Shaw. Still United able to dominate the ball in areas where they know that Everton can't hurt them.
Just keep the ball, pass it around. They are pressing us quite hard.
Digne turning it forward though for Josh King.
McTominay,
No way through.
what are you doing? Playing a ball like that with 4 minutes to go. This is one of those games where you know they're going to hit the bar or the post. You know what I mean? Like,
Manchester United disciplined in possession, but Maguire has lost it. Calvert-Lewin, now a big chance. Richarlison, pressure.
Did you see Diallo got a goal and 2 assists? Oh, shit. Come on.
To get themselves back into the
Oof.
They've certainly had their moments.
Well, speaking of moments, moments like Maguire's just had can backfire on you, because if you just want to wait for the contact and go down easily,
What's Maguire doing there?
and he thought he was guaranteed the free kick, and when it didn't come his way, there was panic.
I agree with you there, first.
Fred did very well to get back and help Lindelof.
Lindelof. Backing off and backing off. Lindelof.
Go down in similar situations and
Maguire as well. That was a foul.
go Maguire's way.
Been stronger though.
You never know.
This defence today has been, especially in the second half, has been horrible. The centre backs
Well, the one thing that the players will
almost cost us this game,
consistency of decision.
But you'll never
and still might. I mean, it's still
referee will have a
still playing.
interpretation on a different day. So you will never get that. I've heard that quoted so many times. It's never going to happen. It's impossible.
Fred. Into the final minute of the 90. Tomini unable to field the ball that was coming across his line of vision. King for Digne.
Come on, lads.
An Everton throw, such was the spin on the ball.
Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Out for a throwing.
And we're hearing that there are going to be 4 additional minutes added. Digne has a very accurate, proficient long throw. Looking for the near post flick, which is all important. It came from Keane, but at such an angle that suited David De Gea.
Long throwing.
Gets it out quickly, trying to get Manchester United going forward 2 against 2.
All right, 4 minutes of added on time. Let's do it. Go on, Rashford.
Play goes on with Everton.
Oh, come on. We almost got away with that as well.
Andre Gomes. And Josh King offside.
I feel like you could put a statue in the defence and it would do a better job than Maguire.
They deserve the win for me in terms of the chances they created overall. And I think really, Carlo,
Especially defending set pieces, man.
doing at the moment because they have to. They have to try and rescue something from the game. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men overall have been better value.
I think I'm going to nickname Lindelof Maguire's partnership as the Chuckle Brothers
in the second half.
because they're an absolute joke.
Came under the cosh. They've merited being, the ones in charge.
I think that's what you call McFred, isn't it, Scotsman? The Chuckle Brothers.
Oh, beautiful drag back from Marcus Rashford.
I
Will be more than happy to win a corner. Holgate has at least been able to prevent that, but
don't mind McFred nearly as much as
after Axel Tuanzebe comes
Maguire and Lindelof.
Mason Greenwood coming off, so a couple of minutes of stoppage time remaining. Another defender coming on just to
Yes, there you go.
wait to
Perfect.
cordon for the moments that remain.
I think I am gonna do a meme. I'm gonna take Maguire and Lindelof's face, put it on the Chuckle Brothers. Got a minute to go. Ollie making time wasting subs. Away, Basaka. Give the ball away. Let's go, get it out. Well done, Rashford. Cavani draws the foul. I think that should be end of the game here.
Away from the visitors now, the team in blue, and just see this out, and another 3 valuable points. It's all about keeping up the pressure, maintaining that on Manchester City, and grinding out those results.
Well, I think this is going to be game here. But we have... I think the attackers played quite well in the game. I think the midfield first half was good. Second half, probably... You know, Pogba had hold of that midfield in the first half. But second half, they've struggled. And part of that is, you know, Everton's tactical change, but keeper's coming up. Let's get it out. Get back there, Bruno. Get it out! Get it out! No! What in the fuck? Oh, and it was Maguire as well. He moved. Maguire moved and played him onside. Maguire played him onside. What is he doing? We need to be saved by VAR here, if anything. They're going to be... There might have been a handball on Calvert-Lewin. Wow. That is the defense. That... Oh, my God. That is ridiculous. Wow. I'm like lost for words, man. Like it, that defense is ridiculous. I mean, obviously, when I say that, I mean centre backs. That centre back pairing needs to go. Oh, I'm so pissed, man. So pissed. That's ridiculous. I mean, credit to Everton. They didn't play badly. It was a, you know, the only reason we had a chance in this game was because of our forward line. What an absolute joke. Maguire. Oof. Blood pressure, man. Blood pressure. This is why we won't win the league.